Okay, so recently the series that I made, the RLCraft, but every mob is a Blighted Infernal, has been blowing up on YouTube, which is sick as fuck. Thank you all for watching and, leaving your comments and shit. I've read them all, People are really nice for some reason. But anyways, I've had some people kind of ask me, saying like, hey, how do I make everything a Blight? How do I make everything an Infernal? So quickly, I'm just going to show you in this video. Okay, so as for the Blights, it's super simple. You can do this straight from in-game. All you gotta do from the main menu, you just click Mods, you go down to here, you type Scaling Health, or just type Scaling, click on the old config, go to Mobs, go to Blights, and then this value right up here, all mobs are Blights, you just set that to true. This will be set to false by default, but you just click that, set it to true, hit done, and that is all there is to it. Now, as for the Infernals, it's a little bit more complex, but it's still pretty straightforward, so don't worry, you'll be alright. So basically what you have to do is you need to make it to your RLCraft folder, or rather wherever RLCraft is located, right? So if you use the CurseForge Overwolf app thing, which I highly recommend you do, it's very, compact and neat and, very nice. But you can do it, you can just go to whatever profile you want, you can right click it, you can hit open folder, that will open up the old folder, you can double click on config, open that up, and then in the search bar, you can just type in infernal, and you can just click on this, and you can open up the infernal mobs config file here. And then once you're here, you can just scroll on down to almost the bottom. But these lines are what we're looking for right here. Elite rarity, Inferno rarity, and Ultra rarity. So the way these works is, for example, for the Elite rarity one, that would be the blue named rares, it is 1 in every 20 will spawn as a rare mob. So for example, 1 in every 20 zombies would spawn as a rare. So all we gotta do, we just gotta lower that number. And now it is 1 in every 1 zombie will spawn as a rare. Now for the Ultra and the Infernal mobs, it's a little bit more different. For the Ultras, those are the yellow named ones, it's 1 in every this many rare mobs will become an Ultra. So that again, the default value is 10, so if a rare mob were to spawn, if there were 10 rare mobs, chances are only one of those would be an Ultra. So again, same deal, if we lower it, it would be 1 in every 1 instead of 1 in every 10. And then for the Inferno rarity, it is 1 in every this many Ultra mobs will become the orange named Infernal mobs. So that, again, the default value is 5, so it would be 1. So if there were 5 Ultras, chances are only one of those would be a Infernal mob. So again, same shit, we just lower it down to 1, and that is it. Now on paper, every single mob should spawn as an orange named Infernal. For whatever reason, it doesn't actually work. I'm not 100% sure why, but if you change all these values to 1, it'll make it to the point where most mobs will spawn as the yellow named Ultras, and only about like 10-20%, somewhere around there, will spawn as the orange named Infernals. So yeah, that's how you do it, and then after that, you can just fucking hit X, click save, and that's all there is to it.